Hello, friends. Welcome to another episode. So I'm opening my Twitter now so that I can see what's happening on Twitter. What's trending in your country? So I'm opening my Twitter now, but it's not working. Network, network failure, network failure in this country. So horrible. Debit, 50 naira electronic money transfer. I can't rest in this country. I just got a debit now. I'm about to make this show, and they just debited me. The government keep attacking me. These people are attacking me. You know, you may be just thinking, these guys just making entertainment shows and all of that. I just started this show now. If you can see this MTN message now, 50 naira electronic money transfer. They just debited me now for doing nothing. For trying to make a show to educate somebody out there, they just debited me 50 naira. These people are evil. We are fighting evil. Evil. But to become Mr. ITK, to become Mr. Obata, you need to be wealthy. To become this person that I am, to become this version of that I am, you need to have money. Because that's the only thing that can, give you a form of freedom against these people. You need money. That's why, when I make my shows, or when I try to motivate somebody out there, or when I try to use some of my stories to, make somebody's life better, or to try and inspire somebody, or to, try and give somebody, to point somebody in the right direction. See, Obata have done this. I suggest you don't do it this way. If I should go back in time, I wouldn't have done this like this. I would have done it this other route. You understand? Only Obata can point you in the right direction. And because I'm trying to point young guys out there to the right direction, because I'm trying to make their life better, because I'm trying to not make them, do some mistake that I did while growing up. Because I'm making shows like that, I just set up my camera to do this show. And the government, the Matrix people, they just debited me 15 naira for electronic money transfer. They are doing all this so that I can go back to zero. They are doing all this so that I can sell my jewelry, so that I can sell my watches, so I can sell all these things that I have and go back to crying and go back to working as a fucking supervisor and receiving 60K. But they don't know that Obata is loaded. They don't know that we are loaded. They don't know that the boy is loaded. We are loaded and we can't fail anymore. So hold on tight, you're about to get rich. If you're a new somebody, and you are endlessly scrolling on TikTok and you come across this video, you should know that Obata is loaded. I'm well loaded. So welcome to another episode. On this episode, I'm going to be talking about only Obata can point you in the right direction. Before I even thought about this show, I was, managing something. I won't call it working. I was managing something. And that's back then when I was doing managing work, not supervisor work, when I was doing managing work. And I discovered that, sorry guys, I have to take this break. I discovered that girls are lazy. Girls are lazy with work, yes. You may say, oh, but I don't say that. My baby is lazy. My baby is hardworking. She makes the best spaghetti. She always plug my power bank and all of that. I'm telling you now, girls are super lazy. You know that your fine girl, that pretty kid, the way you dey see for road, that you think this girl is so pretty, she get big nyash and all of that. She's super lazy, super 100%. I'm Obata, and if you've been watching my channel, if you've been watching my video, you know that Obata will never lie to you. I'll always tell you things based on facts. I'll never cook up stories to try and make my shows entertaining. I will always tell you things that I know. You understand? So if I should say I've done three, some, four, some, I've done it all. You don't need to factate me or try to Obata is lying. I'm telling you things that I know, and I'm trying to use it to make your life better. You understand? So girls are lazy. Girls are super lazy. If you're a young person out there trying to set up a business and you decide between a man and a woman, who should I employ for this business? Employ the guys. Employ the guys. Even if they are ugly, even if their footwear is torn. Those are the guys that will deliver whatever thing you want them to deliver. Do not employ girls. Never. They are super lazy. So only Obata will point in the right direction. Only I. So back then when we were trying to, you know, back then when I was working as a supervisor, it got to a point, where we sacked some of the cleaners we have. We had two cleaners there. It was a service apartment. We had two cleaners. And we had to sack them because of one or two stories. They were not working well, they were not cleaning well. Clients were complaining that, sometimes they don't change their bedsheet, sometimes they don't change their towels. Things were not going in order. You understand? And if you're someone out there that you have run business, or you have experience about business, or you have done something relating to service department, or something relating to hospitality management and business like that, You understand that clients complain, you always take it as number one priority. The dog at the apartment, the dog broke his leg. This one happened there. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters in hospitality business is what client is complaining about. You need to take it, you need to react to it super fast. Whatever client is complaining about. You understand? My Twitter is not opening. So the clients were complaining that the cleaners are not doing well. And as a supervisor that I was back then, I had to react. Okay, the cleaners are not doing well. Okay, I'll need to talk with them. And I talk with them. Hey, CEO, Chinelo. Her name was Chinelo. Nelly. She's answering big name. Nelly. You're answering big name and you are not cleaning well. And now the clients are complaining. And we are not going to lose clients that are paying us 150,000 per day. We are not going to lose them because of your lazy ass. You are not going to lose them because of your lazy ass. See, clients are complaining that you are not cleaning well. If you are not going to clean well, we are going to sack you. And she thought I was being, because I've always been friendly. And therefore that I will not do anything. I wrote sack letter for 2 of them. They were 2. Leave this place now. Leave this place. And I thought that, if you sack them and employ new people, that because those people are new people, that they will come with agreement. And they will come with... Little did I know that all guests are the same. All guests in this whole Nigeria are the same. All of them are lazy. They are lazy. You say, don't say that. My baby cooks 2 meals at a time. She's using this gas burner to cook stew, and she's using the other one to cook rice. My baby is hardworking. You have never set up any business. You have never tried to run anything. Whenever I see people who say their baby is hardworking, or that their baby is super intelligent, or their baby IQ is 100%, I know that they don't own anything. These are poor people. That's my number one sign of discovering somebody that is poor. And so should you. If you are a young man out there listening to this, and maybe when talking with one of your friends, maybe he starts saying, I've got the best babe. Tama Shima, she's the best. She's hardworking. She used to wash my clothes. Whenever somebody starts saying something like this, it's a number one clear sign that that person is a poor person. You understand? You will never see any rich person. You will never see any rich person that would say guests are hardworking. That she employed somebody in his organization, and that the lady is super awesome, or she's hardworking, or that maybe work is supposed to close by 6 p.m. but the lady closed by 8 p.m. It's never going to happen. You can't say that Obata is lying. I'll never make this show to lie. You understand? So guests are super lazy. So the second batch of cleaners that we employed, I thought when we employ new cleaners that they are going to come with agreement. And then one of the new cleaners, while I was, coaching her on how the work goes, you understand? Because normally, if we have new cleaners, this is how we do it. Okay, new cleaners. Okay, today that you are just starting, you are not doing anything. The only thing you are going to do is just put your hand in your pocket and be watching. You understand? You are not doing anything, just be watching. Okay, she will now be watching me clean. She a whole lot of Enugu State. I have all these things. I'm soon enough. I'm going to become millionaire too bad. I'm going to become a millionaire too bad. And I was cleaning up. I was washing toilets and I was washing plates and I was doing all of that. She just had to watch and see what I'm doing. Along the line, she opened her mouth and said, a new cleaner, one tiny girl, maybe 19 years old or 18 years old, opened her mouth to tell me that it's not the work of a cleaner to monitor how many plates that is in the apartment. He's the supervisor. The supervisor is supposed to check how many plates that they have in the apartment. The supervisor is supposed to count how many spoons. I was like, who are you? Who is this small? I wanted to pop her head. How dare you? The place you are coming for the first time. You are coming this place for the first time. Even if you had bad characteristics, you are supposed to hide it. You understand? You are supposed to hide it and be doing okay, sir. Thank you, sir. So that maybe when you receive your first salary or when you receive your second salary, you can start showing all those your nonsense character. That if they decide to sack you, it will be that okay, from this company you have received 2 months salary or 3 months salary. But you just came for the first day and you have started commanding your supervisor. A cleaner, somebody wants to employ you as a cleaner to pay you good money. Good money. 40k. How many people are paying 40k? A work that after 1 month you start doing 2 days on, 2 days off, and all those nonsense that they used to do. After 1 month of working, the other month you work for today, You will not work. You work for today and tomorrow. You will not work next 2 days. 2 days on, 2 days, 2 days off. Who does that? Which developed country does 2 days on, 2 days off? A super amazing work like this, and you just came and you start talking nonsense. So I'm telling you from experience, this thing that I just narrated to you now. When I do some of my shows, some people will be like, this guy, you are so funny. And I'm not doing this show so that ha 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 ha. I'm not making this show for ha ha ha. I'm telling you all these things that I'm saying. I'm giving you my life experience. I didn't generate this thing, even though I'm Mr. AI, even though I know it all, even though I'm Mr. Smarty Pants, even though I'm Mr. Obata. I don't just generate these stories that I tell you. You understand? I'm telling you things that happen. Things that happen so that you learn from it. Maybe tomorrow you want to be a business owner, you want to open your business, and you are considering, okay, I need an accountant. Should I hire a man? News flash: there is no woman that is going to work in any of my new dry cleaner store. Just so you know, if you are new to this, I'm setting up a laundry store here at Enugu, and it's going to be the biggest and it's going to be the best in Enugu so far. You understand? So I'm setting up a laundry store here in Enugu, and recently I went there to paint it. I went there to paint my store. I painted it myself. I didn't, well, I didn't paint it because I was low on funds or something. I painted it myself. You understand? What is going to be my contribution to my store? I'm less busy. I have nothing really much doing. You understand? I had nothing really much doing. So I just decided, okay, furniture guy is going to do his furnishing. This person is going to do his own. The ceiling person is going to do his own. The carpenter is going to fix the leaking zinc. The electrician is going to do his electrician work. The painting I'm going to do it because I know how to paint. And also, why should I just waste maybe 30k to give somebody to paint one bucket of paint? To do painting for me, and I waste 30k while I can just pull roller and do it. So this is me doing the painting, which was super horrible. Painting is super horrible. So to you out there that may be looking down on people doing their normal manual job or normal whatever, and you may think, these people are enjoying. Is it the painter? Or what is even painter? Is it not just to do roller? News flash: you are going to die doing the painting. You are going to die before you finish painting one room. You are going to die before you finish painting one room. Or some other people, you may think, dry cleaner. What are dry cleaners doing? Is it not just to wash clothes and pack it? Before you wash 50 clothes, you are going to cool out. You may say, but you are washing it with a washing machine. By the way, how do you see my store? You see how standard I'm making it. This ordinary, you may see this video that I just showed you. This is my laundry store. You may see it as ordinary. Just paint. If I tell you how much I've spent on this shop, you will cry. If this ordinary, this thing that you saw, if I should tell you how much I spent on it, you will cry. Money na water. I didn't become Obata of Enugu State begging money. I didn't become Obata of Enugu State asking for help. I didn't become Obata of Enugu State by doing low standard. I became him by action. I need a big store. This is a big store. It costs, I don't care. Call your account number. Done. With the fat agent. You understand? To become Obata of Enugu State, you require a lot of money. To become whatever thing you want to be in life, it requires a lot of money. That's why I told you that even if you don't need money, you need to take this serious, guys. Even if you don't need money, we have entered a situation whereby we have entered a stage that even if you don't need money, you need money so that you can tell most people to fuck off. Brrr, your phone is ringing. Hello? Please, can you go to this place and tell this? No, I'm not going. I'm busy. Bam, you turn off your phone. And you turn off your phone without worrying because you've turned off your phone. This person will find a way and wicked you. Because you have it all. Because you are Mr. Millionaire. Nobody can mess with you. Nobody can fuck with you. You understand? So we've entered a situation whereby you need money. You need money to live a quiet and a peaceful life. You have passed a situation whereby you need money to impress a girl. You need money to tell this princess that you love her. You need money to credit this other guy. You need money to sort this course. We have passed all that stage. If you are a jambite or if you are somebody in uni and you are writing an exam and you think, let me go and give the lecturer 30k so that he will pass me in this course. We have passed all that stage. Hello. Obata will never lie to you. I will never lie to you. I will always tell you the fact. We have passed all those situations. We are now in a situation whereby you need money to tell most people to fuck off. That your guy that you are working for your guy, you are working as a chef, or you are working as whatever you are working for your guy, and your guy is using because he's paying you 40K, or your guy is using because he's paying you 70K or 100K, using because of it to be commanding you anyhow. Hey, maybe he employed you as a chef, then all of a sudden he will tell you my fan have spoiled and you did not tell me. Is it your work to tell him about the fan? Is it the work of a chef not just to prepare food? All of a sudden you are now servicing fan. All of a sudden you are now opening gate. All of a sudden you are now cleaning his house. All of a sudden you are now servicing the AC. All of a sudden you are now sweeping the compound. He employed you as a chef, but you are now doing all these other extra jobs. You understand? So you need money now. You need a lot of money so that you can be able to tell your guy to fuck off without being worried that he's going to give you some charge, or that he's going to not pay you salary, or that he's going to tell you to quit work. You need a lot of money now so that you can tell most people to fuck up. All Balta will point you in the right direction. Only I will point you in the right direction. Maybe if you pick your TikTok and you are scrolling on your TikTok, scroll, so you see people twerking, you see people doing comedy. All those people are losers. They will not tell you things that matter. They will not tell you things that will benefit your life. They will only be doing entertainment. They will only be doing nonsense things. Things that you'll be easily distracted. You'll be easily distracted by all of those nonsense. This person is performing and you went to stage and the guy was performing and the performance was sweet. Nobody cares about that. The performance is not going to change your life. The performance, your children, hello. Tomorrow, in the next 5 years, your children are not going to ask you, how was Fireboy's performance in 2025? Maybe that time you will be poor. You'll be a one poor guy with your Gadu C300. And your children will ask you, you sit and ask you in your, maybe your parlor that is leaking water. Hello, P-Man. How was Fireboy's performance in 2023? Nobody will ask you that. So when I start telling you things that matter, this I'm a professional life coach. Obata will never lie to you. I will tell you things that matter. I will tell you things that will help your life today. Hello. And you are busy scrolling on TikTok, watching comedians or watching ha ha ha. You think we have time for ha ha ha? Only Obata will point you in the right direction. Only I will point you in the right direction. It's difficult in this country now to find somebody that, you enter your social media and you see people trying to motivate you. Nobody cares about motivating you anymore. People have found that the cheat code is, try to make people laugh. Okay, you want to laugh? No problem. We'll make you laugh. Now we have surplus of people doing comedian. Now we have surplus of people doing dancing. Now we have surplus of people doing skit making. Because they have found out that Nigerians, what everybody wants is just to ha 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 ha. And now there are new comedians. Funny this one, comedy. Brrr, funny comedy. Brrr, super funny comedy. This other person, Emeka and Bros comedy. This one and this one comedy. Comedy and Sons. Comedy and Bros. Funny Bros. Sabinu. Comedy. They know that your mind is gone. You are gone. You can never make it. You can never make it. They are not telling you things that matter. Only I, Mr. ATK, will. Only I will tell you things that matter, things that will help your life. Only I will coach your life and try to make you better from my experience. You understand? So Nigeria is so gone. Our country is so gone. And while our country is so gone, instead of you to be worried about who even still has his mentality intact, you see some of these celebrities or some of these people, and you see some of the crazy things that they do, and you see how crazy and how mentally deranged that they are. You see all these people, and you see somebody like Obata. If you should check people that in this country, I guarantee you 100%, I'm 100% guarantee you that in this country, if you are like 200 million, I'm 100% guarantee you like there are not up to 100,000 people that have their sanity still intact. People have score in their head. People have so much score, so much madness. That's why some people will tell you, forget say I wear suit, I go change them for you. People in Nigeria are so gone. So gone. So if you should see somebody like Mr. ATK, if you see somebody like me that still has his mentality intact, that is still giving you information that will help your life in real time, that is trying to make your life better, that is trying to motivate you, that is trying to give you information for free, you shouldn't play with somebody like me, because I'm trying to make your life better. Hold on tight, we're about to get rich. So about that girl, that new cleaner that we employed, I won't even call it employed because as she was coming, she was leaving. I told her, hey, Oga, you are not going to do this work, please leave. And then, okay, did I even mention that when we called her for the job, she said, Oga, the the agent didn't tell me about that they are working Sunday to Sunday. I was and she said she worked at a hotel. And I asked her, you worked at a hotel? And she said, yeah, she worked at this hotel, whatever fuck hotel she called. And I told her, in the hotel that you work, didn't you people work on Sunday? And she said, no, they didn't work on Sunday. I was like, what do you even mean that you don't work on Sundays in a hotel? The hotel that you worked at, they didn't work on Sunday. So that means the hotel on Sundays, the gates are closed and they don't have clients. You understand? Nigerian girls are super lazy with work. They don't want to do anything. They don't want to work anything. Wow, damn. Now I know why nobody wants to work again in this country. Gege has always been 100% right. Even though he has one or two coins in his head, he's always right. Nobody wants to work anything. Nobody wants to do anything. What they want is a guy that has labored. A guy that has labored and has made money so that they will come and spend the money with him. That's what Nigerian girls want. They don't want Edu AC, Edu Brazil that is fixing fan. They don't want that. They don't want a situation whereby you are Edu Brazil that is fixing fan and she's Chinenye that is working as a porter. They don't want that. They want Edu Pablo. That's what Nigerian girls want. They want Edu Pablo so that she will be Asa Pablo, sit in the house, turn on AC and be balling. That's what Nigerian girls want. They don't want to work anything. They don't want to do anything. We are so gone in this country. We are so gone in this country that, people who think Tinubu is the problem, that if they make, okay, Tinubu is the problem, who should they make the president? Your father. Your father that doesn't obey traffic lights. Or your father that eats banana and throw the banana peel away from the window. He's going to be the right president. Or they should make your mother the first lady of the country. Since Tinubu is an old man and the Tinubu is a wicked man. Okay, your father and your mother are the good people. They should make your mom the assistant president. Your mom that doesn't respect anybody. Your mom that doesn't say good morning to your father. Okay, it's your mom that is supposed to. We are so gone. I've seen all this. I've predicted the future. That's why I told you that the best thing you can do for yourself and for your unborn children is to enter a peace. Say hello, course rep. Hello, P-man. You have been a great P-man. Hello, Eto. Hello, sister. You hug all of them. You enter a peace and you fly out of this country. Go to Canada. Go to Brazil. Go to Singapore. It's better than being. It's better than being here. We are so gone in this country. We are super gone. Super gone. And yeah, Google na country. Everything is risky, Everything is risky. You meet a new girl, you collect a number, and then all of a sudden she start billing you. It's all risky. You try to set up your laundry store, like me. You try to set up your laundry store in a location that you have never been to. It's the only agent that took you to that place and say, there is a shop this place. You have never been to there. It's all risky. You left this night or some other night, and then you went with a boat. The boat that you called, you never knew the boat guy. It's all risky. And the boat guy took you to a Akwampe spot, and you picked Akwampe. You picked a hooker, and you brought the hooker home. It's all risky. How sure are you that the person that you brought home is not a evil spirit, or is not maybe water, or all those people that wear waist bead and say it's for fashion? How sure are you that the waist bead didn't come from Marine Kingdom? It's all risky. Everything is risky. You understand? Everything is 100% risky. You have to risk it. You are honey, and well, you are honey and you want to come. To come is risky. Are you willing to? Are you willing to risk it? You want to do soapy and you want to rub. How do they even do it? Maybe you put soapy and you put soap on your penis. How sure are you? How sure are you that the soap you are putting in your penis, there is not, that maybe some bacteria or some chemical in the soap is not going to chop off your balls? How sure are you? It's all risky. To come is risky. You want to follow boats that you don't know. Go to Cubana and pick a girl that you don't know. Come back safely. And then maybe sleep with her, a smelly girl, and then come. It's all risky. You want to set up a store so that you'll be making money. And then fat pig, found a shop for you, and then you want to open a store. It's all risky too. Everything is risky. But are you willing to do it? You want to become Mr. Obata, you want to become Mr. ATK, you want to become this thing that I am, you want to own it all, you want to own watch collection, you want to own necklace collection, you want to have vodka, you want to have mouse, you want to have lapi, you want all of this, you want a microphone, you want a nice background, you want it all. It's all risky. To become Obata of Enugu State comes with a lot of responsibilities, comes with a lot of risk. Are you willing to take it? This is 9:49 p.m. Few minutes to 10 p.m. Most people are already sleeping, and I'm awake doing this show. It's all risky. Are you willing to risk it? Are you willing to risk your sleep to be awake and be making shows? It's all risky. Are you willing to risk it? Do you have the balls? Do you have the balls to do it? Only Obata can point you in the right direction. Only I can point you in the right. Sundet Not will never point you in the right direction. He's only worried about people with fatness. He's only worried about BB Niger or whatever they are doing. He's only worried about entertainment, to make people laugh and to collect his money. He's only worried about that. Instablog is not worried about how to move your life from point A to point B in terms of success. He's not worried about that. He's only worried about Cider Boys, Toto, and whatever thing that get up. He's only worried about Bonkere, Oye Bonkere, and do this one in this country. He's only worried about BB Niger and whatever. None of these people is going to. None of these people is willing or want to move your life from point A to point B. None of these people want to do that. They're only worried about entertainment. How do we entertain these people? How do we entertain this? Only Mr. ITK, only Mr. Obata, only I, Obata, single-handedly. And I'm trying to make your life better. I'm trying to make your business better. I'm trying to make your relationship better. That's why I keep telling you that. In order to maintain a healthy and good relationship, you need to tell your partner whatever thing you have in your mind, and you need to tell her or you need to tell him without holding anything back. I want to go into a relationship with you because I'm always lonely and I always want somebody to be exchanging semen with. Pop and play. No, I don't want that type of man. Okay, nice knowing you. Bye. Without holding anything back, without lying. Hello, I'm lonely and I want somebody to be exchanging semen with. Are you free for it? Okay, yes. And you have a perfect relationship because you never hid anything, because you've always been 100% right. How did you know that you are supposed to be 100% right? Because you follow Obata. Because Obata told you that this is the right path to go. You don't need to be hiding anything. What are you afraid of? Hello, my name is so person and I'm looking for a girlfriend. I want a girlfriend that is working so that I can be contributing and she can be contributing. No, I don't want to be contributing anything. No, I want to be Asa Pablo. Well, nice knowing you. Bye. It should be because you've told her. You've told her this is your plan. This is what you want. If it's not working, bye. How did you get that idea? Because you are watching Obata. Because Obata is the best life coach you can see anywhere in the internet. That's how you are able to get that information. I guarantee you that if you've never seen any of my videos, you never know that you always have to be truthful in whatever thing you are doing, whatever endeavor you are doing, whatever person you are talking to. You always have to be honest. Honesty pays. Be honest. You got a baddie's number. Instead of to be pop and play with her, this is the type of girl I want. I think you are a baddie. You have fatness. I'm only collecting your number because I think I want maybe in 1 or 2 days we are going to link up and we are going to have a great time. Instead of to be pop and play and tell her that you want to come as a form of let me be your friend so that we'll go to night class and which night class? And then at the end of the day, she will find out that you are just one sneaky idiot, one poor sneaky idiot that want to find a way and remove her pants when she's drunk. It's good to be honest. Be honest and tell her pop and play. This is what I want to. This is what I'm looking for. If that's not what you, nice knowing you. Bye. Only Obata will point you in the right direction. Not Tunde not Mufasa backup page, not Yaba left, not Insta blog. Only I, Mr. ITK, will point you in the right direction. It's all risky. Are you willing to risk it? Are you willing to risk it? So I'm scrolling my ex now and I just randomly saw randomly saw this Aproko doctor. If I don't, my mouse is not working. Aproko doctor. We are back. Aproko doctor. If I don't send you a sticker, you are not my guy like that. Who even cares about sticker? You think we are going to forget about your GMO rubbish, and all of a sudden you have stopped talking about GMO and you are now tweeting like everything is normal. Everything is normal. It was you that wanted to import. It was you that wanted to import plantain without seed. It, it's you that want to import GMO food into this country so that all of us will die. Little do you know that Obata is loaded, and I'm loaded in a point that if people start importing nonsense food, I'm going to fly to Ghana. If I don't send you a sticker, you are not my guy. You see people like who even cares about sticker? People are poor and you are tweeting nonsense. If I don't send you a sticker, you are not my guy like that. Who cares about sticker? Is that the important problem in this country? You're worried about sticker. Premier but I have fun now. Premier League they start next 2 weeks. What do you have to say? I have nothing to say. Who cares about soccer? Go. You in score shit. You in score shit. You are poor. Premier League Victor Osimhen. Well, Victor Osimhen is super rich and you are poor. But I'm not poor. I have C300. You are super poor. Just that you have a small toy and you are able to buy food. You are super poor. Go if Premier League is not paying you, why are you wasting your time doing it? I have one of my guys that is into all this blogging. He's doing blogging and he has Facebook page that has about, I think the last time I checked was about 400,000 followers or 500,000 followers. He's getting money from it. Whatever he's telling me about football, I will know that okay, even though I don't care about football, Osimhen allegedly, I don't care about it. But okay, you are talking about it. It's paying you money. He has about 400,000 followers. The last time I checked, it's paying him more money. You understand? So you out there that's worried about Haaland. He's a blue like he's that. He's a blue like he's that, and you are poor, and your baby is super poor, and your baby's mom is extremely poor, and all of you are mbadamba poor. Who cares about Haaland? Premier League they start next 2 weeks. Bro, what do you have to say about? I have nothing to say. Go back to your shop. All work and play make Jack a dull boy. Makes Jack a dull boy. It has finished in your money finito. Money finito in your hand. And you're worried about Premier League. You are super poor. You know, people who have C300, they think they have C300 and they are living a great life. You are not living any great life. You are poor. C300, 10 million. And then you now have money. Oh, you never hear about old pickers, old takers. You never hear about old takers. You have C300. Okay, you have C300. Where are your shops? Show me your shops. I don't have shop yet, but what? God's time is the best. Oh, God's time is the best. And when you had the money for C300, you should have used it to set up a business for yourself. You should have used it to set up something that will be bringing you passive income for yourself. But you didn't. You used all the money to buy a car, and now you have bought Gadus C300 and you are poor. So I know I've tried to make this show as interesting as I can, as motivating as I can. You understand? I've done my best. I'm seeing people posting nonsense things on Twitter. Who even still visit Twitter anymore? My coming to Twitter is just, enter and rotate page, see some of the motivating videos, see some of his motivating content, and then boom, I'm off Twitter. Everybody is posting nonsense. Try this, mob girls. You yourself know small. Who cares about girls anymore? Then this one from Mr. Brute. Stop rushing in the morning. You're starting your day in a panic mode. And he got 1.1 million views. What did you even tweet? Nothing. Matrix attack. They are giving the nonsense people platform to be getting a lot of views. I don't think any 30-year-old virgin exists. Who cares about virgins? Nobody cares. So everything is just, boring. I'm scrolling this for like 5 minutes now. I've not seen anybody who tweeted about how to make money. It's not that I'm not following important people. All these people that I'm reading their tweets, I'm not following them. It's just Twitter that is just randomly popping them on my news feed. I'm not following them. Nobody's talking about money. Shame will wear me skirt and blouse. Lodge me for 3 room, 306. Who cares? Nonsense tweets. Arguing through text would have you standing in a spot for about 15 minutes. Who argues about text? You are poor. Then see this Mba. Let me even unfollow him. Chelsea sent Nonyema Madueke as a spy to Arsenal. Poor people. Super poor people. I've talked so far in this show, guys. And I'm going to call it a day. So, I want you to know on this episode, let it be a take home, something that you learned from this show. That is only Obata that will point you in the right direction. Why you endlessly scroll on TikTok, just scrolling 2 hours, you are still scrolling on TikTok, learning nothing, just ha 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 ha. Why you are just ha-haring on TikTok? I want you to understand that only Obata will point you in the right direction. Only I will tell you that this is the right path to go. This thing, don't go this path, that other route. I've gone through it and it didn't pay. I've gone through it and it was just full of regret. I've done it all. 2 some, 3 some. I've wasted money on some of these things and it didn't pay. It was all foul. Don't go through this other route. I understand you want to get your wee wet. I understand your little pinky willy, your small tiny penis is hard and you want to put it somewhere so that it will get wet. I understand all of that. I've done all of it. And I'm telling you as a brother to brother, do not do it. Do not waste your money going into that route. It's not going to pay you. You are going to waste your money. And at the end of the day, you are not going to enjoy it. Highest 10 minutes short. What's short time? Short time. You are going to do 2 rounds short time and you are going to waste 20,000 naira. You are going to waste 20,000 naira, which when the Akwanti leave, you are going to start washing your bed sheet. You are going to start washing your duvet. You are going to start cleaning your house. You are going to do all these stress for 1 hour short time. You understand? So I've done all these things. All this information that I'm giving you information not from what AI told me. I'm giving you information from some of the things that I've done so that you don't repeat it. You jambites out there that you are still young and you have high libido and anytime your small pinky penis will be doing pee and you'll be finding somewhere to put it so that you rub it and you have a great time. I'm telling you as someone that have gone through that route, you are not going to have any great time. It's going to make you into somebody that you always want to short time, and all your money is going to finish. You understand? But if you go through my route as someone that have done it, as someone that have learned from my mistake, if you go through my route, you are going to become. What's my plan for Timobata? My plan for people who watch me just to just live a great life, make a lot of money, set up something for yourself, put people there. They'll be making money for you while you sleep. And you're going to have a great time. You're going to have a lot of money so that you can be able to tell other people to fuck you. I don't care about you. Fuck you. You're going to have a lot of money and your children are going to live super happy life and super great life. That's my plan for all of you watching this. But you are not going to get that if you are doing some kind of mistake that I've done, that I'm trying to correct you to not do it, and you're not listening. You understand? So I'm done with scrolling on Twitter because it's super horrible and it's super suck, and I'm not entertaining with all these nonsense things that these people are tweeting. And instead of to keep prolonging this show, we're going to call it a day. So I'm going to play the Obata is here and see you on the next one. Obata is here. Bam. Obata is cooking. Skrrr. Boys are running. Also, alpha males who are alpha males? Shola. Atkins mindset. They think they're alpha males of Nigeria and they own Twitter. When Obata enters, all of them are going to run. Alpha males are trembling. Your baby is sharing a pants. That your baby that you think you fumbled a body and she has a big nyash. Your baby is going to shit her pants. Cause Obata is here. Only Obata can point you in the right direction. Obata is here. Bang. Obata is cooking. Skrrr. Boys are running. Also, alphabets are trembling. Your baby is sharing the pants. Smelly pants are bowing. Cause Obata is here.